Hello, I'm Marina Shapiro, the lead project PI on California Energy Learning Lab grant, abbreviated as CEL. This is a 3-year collaborative grant between Cal State University Bakersfield, UC Merced, and Bakersfield College. Our main focus is on our student population, particularly the San Joaquin Valley, also known as the Central Valley. About 60% of all of our students are Pell Grant eligible, and 70% are first-generation university students. So when they're incoming into our courses, this is their first college experience. They don't have mentors other than who they meet at the university to prepare them for what is expected in their college curriculum. What we propose with this project is to implement more active learning strategies into our gateway courses. And our goal is to increase student engagement so students can then see what they're learning, they can apply it outside of the classroom. Ultimately, our final goal with our projects is to increase student attitudes towards STEM content. So, for instance, if a student in general chemistry is learning about chemical reactions, let's say they're learning about oxidation reduction reactions, okay, how do I apply that? Here, because our grant and project is focusing on energy-related content, we can show the students, for example, how an electric car is different than a gasoline engine, how a battery, when it's being charged and it loses charge, that is an example, for instance, of an oxidation reduction reaction. Our active learning strategy that we propose for this project is flipped classroom enhanced POGIL. POGIL is a constructivist learning process rather than being passive learners as in a traditional classroom where the professor is lecturing. For example, they take charge of their own learning. They take on roles as team members. So with the constructivist approach, the instructor functions more as a facilitator, where they guide the learning for the students. The other benefit to POGIL is if we are preparing our students to enter as scientists, as engineers into the STEM workforce, one of the things they have to be prepared for is working as members of a team. The flipped classroom will complement our POGIL. So with a flipped classroom, it's essentially, as it sounds, your course is flipped around. So in a traditional lecture teaching methods, you have students who are oftentimes passive learners. They take notes, they may record the lecture, and then at home, they are assigned various practice problems, let's say homework assignments. In the flipped classroom, the lecture is pre-recorded. So students view the lecture at home, and then they come to class and they work on their assignments with the benefit of having their professor and potentially student assistants there to help them with their learning. With the POGIL component, now we have more of an active learning methodology implemented, where each student is also required to participate by having their individual unique role. Our goal is, over the course of the 3 years, is to also center this flipped classroom enhanced POGIL around technological innovations and technology teaching, active learning teaching methodologies. Let's say students are in their roles, and what's different about POGIL question sets is that they are more critical thinking based. With University of California, Merced, our goal is to focus with our co-PIs and project lead, is to design a human-centered research design course that is going to be focused on energy and design, with the goal of also preparing leaders, such as engineers, with the design component to enter into, to be STEM workforce ready. UC Merced is going to be also focusing on flipped classroom, which is an overarching theme between the 3 campuses, specifically with a design focus in relation to engineering. They will be creating e-learning design modules, as well as running workshops for students in addition to the course, where they can further apply energy-related content, for example, solar calculations and how that's applicable to the real world. There will also be small group projects involved. We feel that the future of California is going to be based around the San Joaquin Valley. Thank you.